What is going on today, YouTube? Today, I'm going to go over my trades that I had last week and show you the stocks I'm watching for this upcoming week. If you're new to my channel, I make daily stock market videos just teaching you guys stuff I wish I knew when I first started. So if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to my channel, leave a like on the video, comment below if you got any questions, and share it to someone else. So, last week, I only made one trade last week. Took a little screenshot. I bought Gush at $22.87 and I sold Gush at $23.78. So that came out to a $68 profit after commissions, which was pretty good. I'm just going to recap my trade a little bit, why I got into it. So I got in on the 9th. I got in at the pretty much close of the day on the 9th. And the reason I saw value in this trade, it was on an uptrend. I didn't buy on the dip. I probably should have bought on the dip, but it was on an uptrend, and I saw it had potential to go up to 24. And I really thought this thing would even hit 24 and hopefully even go past 24, but that didn't happen. So on this trade, I set an alert when it got to 24, and it got there on 3:13. You can see during the day, it got the whole way up past 24. I had an alert set. It let me know it passed 24, and then just to make sure, I put a stop limit up. And you can see it got filled. I wanted to make sure I protected my gains. I knew I had a small profit. I made about 4%, almost just under 4% on this trade, so I was happy with that profit, and I got out. I could have sold at 24 even, made a little more, but it's alright. I thought it had room to keep on going. I was hoping it got to this next level and started using that $24 as support, but it's not yet breaking it. You can see this stock keeps on making higher lows. So that's another reason why I got in it. I was hoping this was the time when it was going to shoot up, but it did not. So, it's a good week. Made $60-some, so that's good. Now, for the upcoming week, I have a couple stocks I'm looking, and I'll tell you guys why. I'm looking at DGAS, just because it's trending over. Because it came down to this 180-day simple moving average and bounced off it. Now it's continuing up. So from about here to here, I mean, that's still a 10% margin of profit. And if it goes back down to the SMA, it's about a 10% margin for loss too. So that's why, I'm watching this, but I don't really see too much value. It's too much risk for the reward I have. But DGAS I'm watching, Gush, it's making higher lows. I'm watching this for the upcoming week. I'm hoping it can break that $24 mark. If it breaks this $24 market and holds above it, I'm going to look back into the stock and see if I want to take a position on it. JDST, same case. It keeps on hitting at the $60 mark. I'm waiting until it breaks that $60 mark, pulls back, holds above it, and then I might look into take a position on it because I think this thing really has room to go up. And it's on a slow uptrend also, even from the whole way back here. It keeps on making higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. So if it can break, it's making, there's a lot of resistance at the $60 mark, but if it breaks it, I see the stock having a lot of potential. Oil U, another one I'm watching. It's always on a steady uptrend. It broke below that 100-day simple moving average, but it's now crossed back over, and it's almost using that line as a support, but it did break below again, and it just broke out of that descending triangle pattern. So this one looks like it has room to run. Best case scenario, 20%, but worst, even say it goes to its next resistance, that's still a 4% margin for profit. SPXL. This is another ETF, and this one follows the S&P 500. This is back when it crashed. The stock market had a little correction, but now it's pulling back right now, and if this starts on an uptrend, I'm going to look into taking a position on this, because if it holds above this line and it starts going up, there's a good margin of profit there. There's about 16% just to get back to its overall highs. So if you guys, anyone out there, if you guys still think the stock market has room to run, this ETF is going to replicate the S&P 500. So You can see what happens here. So I hope you guys all have a good week. Those are just stocks I'm watching for this week, and hopefully we can make it another profitable week. If you like this kind of video and it helped you, leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, comment below if you have any questions, and share it to someone else that could use it. And I will see you guys tomorrow.